What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Gibbon here today with another Black Ops 3 Hardcore Domination mashup style video. Hope you are doing well, hope you're enjoying your weekend. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and just have a bit of a conversation about different types of play styles in different types of game modes. Now, obviously as you know, if you've watched my channel sort of over the last few weeks, months, however long you've been with me, my sort of particular go-to game types that I regularly play would be things like Domination, would be things like Free-For-All. They're the ones that I generally tend to stick to. I might dip into TDM every now and then, something like that. I might play a little bit of Kill Confirmed, all of that kind of stuff, but generally speaking I stick to Domination and I stick to Free-For-All. Now I've started, as people will have noted on my channel, I've started playing a lot more hardcore, a little bit down to connection, a little bit down to just the way that the game actually runs itself. Now I suppose I should start this off by saying when I'm playing Domination, my particular type of playstyle type. Now everybody thinks the main thing with Domination is just making sure that you cap all the flags. That's not necessarily the case. For me, you need to have a couple of people that do certain roles within Domination to help your team win. So for example, you'll have somebody that is, or you would term, in an ideal world, that you would term as being the defender. So that's somebody that's going to defend that flag, or the first flag that you cap, to stop the enemy team from coming round and being able to take that flag. You can use one or two people for that. Generally it should, technically speaking, in my opinion. I could be completely wrong, and if you disagree, let me know. You should have somebody defending that flag, just to make sure that it allows the team the best opportunity to play for it. Then you've got the group of people that will be around the B flag, which is trying to get the B flag down, because obviously if you've got the B flag, it helps speed up the score mode system as the game's actually playing. So you'll have a group of people that are then around the B flag, as I said, and then you'll have somebody that is more kind of like my play style, which is, I don't always get the most flag caps, generally speaking, but what I will try and do is I like to push spawn. And what I mean by that is I like to get past the B flag location and control the spawn in such a way that we are able to get B flag and then hold down 2/3 of the map and make it harder for the enemy team to then come forward. Now, at the end of this video, you're going to see a decent example of me doing what I like to do, which is termed as spawn camping. I will tell you now, there are a couple of fails within that, in terms of I should have racked off a hell of a lot more kills, but I managed to lock a particular area down, and you'll see what I mean. So with me, that's why I run kind of the SMG on that basis, because I'm going to get into a lot more close quarter gunfights, because I'm hovering around either the C flag or the A flag or close to that flag. The key importance with this is don't push it too far when you're doing that, because if you go too far forward, that will then force the enemy team to spawn out, most notably round about the B flag. And then what that does is that gives them a greater advantage of being able to take the B flag back, thus giving them the advantage, because all it takes is for them to spawn on the B flag. You're running around somewhere close to where you've pushed it too far, but you've come back. And in that pushing too far, they spawn near the B flag, and in the time of you retreating, their spawn is then retreated back to the original flag, for example like A, and then you get picked off, which then gives them overall map advantage. I can generally say in most lobbies that I'll play Domination, I will end up with probably the most kills on a regular basis. Now, you know me, I haven't posted massive beastly gameplays or anything like that, so in terms of getting like 16, 70 kills, but generally within a lobby I'll normally come with the highest amount of kills. That is what I would term as my particular type of play style, particularly when playing Domination. Obviously when you're playing Free-For-All, there's no kind of real play style with that, whether you're a rusher or a camper. I mean, if you're a rusher, you're more likely to win the game because you're going to generate more kills. But as far as Domination is concerned, I suppose I would consider myself as what I would term as a slayer, which is trying to slay out as best as possible. My best example of this has been on a map of Skyjacked. I mentioned it in a previous video. And what I like to do on Skyjacked is pretty much camp the spawn. So if you're in, say you're capping
A flag and you want to get the B flag, what I will generally do is I might not cap the A flag. I'll run underneath the actual ship, and then I'll come up the other side. And what I try and do is just keep taking people out on a rotation. What I'm trying to do there is I'm trying to force the spawn to such a way that it holds everybody round about the C flag as best as they can do, or as best as I can do, which then gives my enemy team, if they're clued into the actual what I'm doing and they're clued into the game and the way that we're actually trying to play it, it will actually give them the opportunity to then push up a lot easier and get B flag. I think in that game of domination when I was doing it, the first half, I just absolutely racked up the kills, and I managed to churn my my score streaks on an absolutely fanatical basis, which worked out quite well for me. But in the end, we didn't win, unfortunately, even though I was trying my best, but my team just weren't. I don't think they understood what domination was, which is weird in this day and age. But that's pretty much going to be it for the video, guys. I just wanted to sort of give you what I thought my play style was, and in the comments below, let me know what you feel like your play style is, or how you like to try and play particular types of game modes. It doesn't have to be domination or free for all or kill confirm. It could be any game type that you like, and what you consider to be kind of like the most important roles within a game type. The little outro clip I'm going to show you in a second, it's on Havoc. No, it's not on Havoc. It's on the one with the train. I forget the name of the map, but you'll see what I mean about spawn camping and being able to rack up the kills. And I absolutely failed miserably in it because there's 3 kills that I should have got off the bat that I didn't. But it is what it is. As ever, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you have liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please also subscribe. And guys, really appreciate your time. We'll see you on the next one. Peace!